Hello everyone, welcome back to Youth Chess 19. And today, as you can see on the thumbnail, today we are going to solve about our mate and one puzzles. So let's start with that. Okay, so these are easy level puzzles. You can see a progress chart over here. You can see a progress chart. There are 1400 puzzles of easy level, 1400 of hard medium, and 1400 of hard level puzzles. Okay, so we'll start our mate and one puzzles. Then we can go for the middle game and end game puzzles also. Okay, so going back, can go for this. Okay, this one is correct. Mate and one. Okay, black to play. Okay, we can go for this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh, okay. So I'll just not solve the puzzles. I will even help you. So what's the thing is, knight is controlling this square, and this square is also controlled by the knight. Also, this bishop is controlling, and the knight and the bishop are blocking the squares of the king. So what you can do, we can just capture this. It's solved. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now this rank is controlled by, this file is controlled by a rook. So if we give one check, it will be a checkmate. So I think this is the right answer. Yeah. And now you can see we are going to queen first. Okay. So we win. Yeah. It is white to play. This is a checkmate. Clear. Okay, these are easy puzzles. Okay, so look, this knight is controlling this two squares. Okay, g8 and h7 square. So what we have to do, we have to just give one check because this square is also controlled by a king. So what you can do, you can jump in with a knight. Yeah, and then going for the next, this is a clear checkmate. Yeah, and then going for the next. Okay, these two squares are controlled by our pawn, and this pawn is blocking his own king. So what we can do, we can just go for the checkmate. Yeah. And now this square is controlled by the knight. Also, this queen is looking at this square. So what we can do, this is a clear checkmate. Okay. So we have done 10 puzzles. Close it and then next. Okay. Like this, we have to solve 100 puzzles. Let's see if we have a time. If we have time, we can do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we can go for this. Yeah. I'll not explain this puzzles because it is very easy. So if you are below than 1000, or you can say below than 700, so you'll not understand this puzzle. Like, you have to take time. Don't worry, you can slow this video and start thinking about it. Okay, so I think this is the answer. Yeah, I'll not take in this video in explanation mode because these are easy. Okay, black to play. Sorry, I played with white. Okay. Yeah, this is the answer. Okay, white to play. Okay, this square is controlled by the pawn. This square is controlled by the pawn. If I give this check, where can he go? Nowhere. So let's go. Okay. Uh, okay. So I can give this check because the pawn is pinned by the rook. Okay. Now what can I do? I can just push this pawn and it will be a checkmate. Yeah. Now what can I do? Um, yeah. Okay, it is black to play. So what can I do? I can just promote it to a knight. Yeah. Okay, now I can just push this pawn forward. Now I can take the queen on this square. Yeah, correct. We have done 23 puzzles till now. What can I do over here? I can just move my king. Yeah, and over here, I guess, yeah, I can give a check because the pawn can't capture me. There is a pin. So yeah, this is the right answer. Let's go for the next. Yeah. Okay, so this two squares, this one and this one, is blocked by the knight. This front square, that is f2 square, I guess. Yeah, f2 square is blocked by the pawn. The king is trapped. So we go and it is checkmate. Okay, now this one is different. Okay, so this bishop is attacking the rook, and let's say if we move our bishop on this square, this bishop, it is a check. So this bishop will capture a rook. What we can do, we can just bring in here, and it is a checkmate. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this one is easy. Yeah. Now let's go. Yeah. Now, okay. This diagonal. Yeah. Now it is white to play. What we can do, we can just capture it. I guess. Yeah. We have done 30 puzzles. Okay. So let's go. Okay, back rank. This one is it. Very easy. Let's go. This one is back rank. Okay. This one is also back rank. Yeah. This one is also kind of back rank. Maybe I can go over here also. Okay. So there are two ways to checkmate over here, I guess. Yeah. So this rook can go on this square and it is a checkmate. This rook can go on this square and still it is a checkmate. It can go on this square. Yeah. Okay. Now the king is totally locked. So what we can do, we can directly go over here. This square was also fine. Okay. So no worries. Yeah. This is white to play. So this square, this diagonal, this square is controlled by the pawn. This square will be controlled if I give this check, and this square is controlled by this pawn. So this is a checkmate. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So this is a checkmate. Clear checkmate. Yeah. Okay. It is black to play, and see, if I push this, if I take this queen, so it is mate in one. Okay, so if I take this queen, knight can capture me, right? So it is not mate in one over here. So what you can do, this queen is pinned, right? With this queen. So what can I do? I can just push this pawn, and yeah, I can promote over here. Yeah, and now I can push this pawn. Now I guess, okay, this pawn is pinned to the queen, to the king. So what can I do? I can just bring the rook. Yeah, done with 40 puzzles. I guess we can do some different puzzles also. Let's say we can do a middle game puzzles. Okay, so for now, let's go with white to play. I can give this check because what will happen? Let's suppose I give this check. He can run on this square, right? So if I give this check, there is no square over here because this pawn is standing, and there is no square on this rank, on this file, we can say, on this file because of the queen. So this is the right answer. Yeah. And now this, as this bishop is pinned, we can go there. Yeah. So okay, black to play. I can give this check mate. Yeah, because the queen was pinned. Alright. Next. Okay. If I promote, the knight can't capture me because it is pinned, so I promote. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Okay, wait. Now this diagonal is blocked, so I can go over here. It is a checkmate. Even I can go over there. It is a checkmate. So this one is easy. I can go there. Yeah. Okay. So going over here is a checkmate, right? Yeah. Okay, it is black to play. What we can do? The knight is okay. The rook is looking at this king. Yeah, and okay, it will be a double check, I guess. So what we can do, we can either go on that side with the knight. It will be a double check. So king has to move, but king can't move anywhere, and even like, we can go there. So what we choose, we go there. Yeah. Okay. So it is white to play. Oh yeah. This diagonal is should be blocked by the bishop. Yeah. Now it is black to play. Okay. So yeah, this one is very easy. Yes. Okay. So the 50th we are going to solve. Okay. This one is smothered mate. Yeah. Okay. Go for the next. We did 50 puzzles right now. Okay. Let's go with this. I guess. Yeah. Correct. Okay, let's go next. Okay, it is white to play. Okay, this square is blocked, so let's go and promote a knight. Okay, this is a checkmate. It is white to play, and we promote to a knight. Yeah. It is, yeah, we can just capture this pawn. It is a checkmate. Yeah. And we go over here. It's checkmate. We capture this pawn. It is a checkmate. It is called as, I guess, Greco's checkmate with the knight. No, I guess, yeah, Greco's checkmate is with the knight. And no, Greco's checkmate is different. Yeah, it's called an Arabian checkmate. Yeah. So we can push this pawn. This is also a checkmate. Yeah. And what we can do? We can okay, so this is checkmate in two moves. Okay, we can go there, and this is a checkmate. Okay, because the king has to move over here forcefully, and then we can go with the queen. But we want to find checkmate in one, so this is the answer. So okay, so this would be a double check if I move this rook over here. So this, okay, sorry, yeah. Um, I guess if I block this diagonal, it is a checkmate. Yeah. Right. Okay. Um, okay, let's do this. Yeah, we can go for this knight. Yeah. Okay, so I can promote, I guess. Yeah. If I promote to a knight, these two squares are blocked by the knight, and the diagonal is blocked by the. No, no. The diagonal is not blocked by the bishop. So what can I do? Okay, I can capture this. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's go with the rook. Now, which pawn to push? If I push this pawn, the rook will capture me. So no, I'll go with this pawn. Correct. Okay. What to do over here? Okay, look properly. This square is blocked by the pawn. This square is blocked by his own pawn. These two squares are blocked by his own pieces. So the only diagonal left is, what can I do is I can go there. Yeah. And now I can go this way. The queen is controlling the diagonal as well as the rank. I can push this pawn because there is a bishop protecting the pawn, and it is a checkmate. Okay, so if I go this way, the knight will go. So what can I do? I can go this way. Okay, yeah. Now this is a checkmate. Okay, 70 puzzles solved. Okay, it's going easy. Yeah, so we can go with the rook. Okay, now we can promote the pawn. Okay, and okay, what we can do is, okay, knight. Queen goes there. Is a checkmate. Okay, uh, we promote, and it is a checkmate. Okay, this bishop going over here is a checkmate. It is called as double bishop checkmate. Okay, no problem. Uh, yeah. Okay, this is called as double bishop checkmate. Now what we can do? We can clearly. It is black to play, right? So this pawn is blocking this diagonal. Okay, from where should we block? Okay, this square is blocked by the king, so we should block that diagonal. Okay, very good. Okay. Um. Yeah. So now what we can do? Okay, this is a checkmate. Black to play. Okay, this is black to play. Let's go this way. Okay. Now what we can do? Okay, this one is very easy. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So these two squares are blocked. If I push this pawn, what will happen? If I push this pawn, what will happen? Okay, this pawn is a check. Even this pawn is a check, but it both the pawns are giving a checkmate, right? So I'll go this pawn, no problem. Yeah. Okay. Now this pawn is pinned, so I give this checkmate. Clear. Now this square is protected, so I can go with my pawn forward. Now it is a smaller mate, yeah. Okay. Now this square is protected, so I can go with the rook. Okay, I promote first. Yeah. Now I push this pawn. Is a checkmate, and this is a checkmate. Now 90 puzzles solved. Only 10 puzzles left. So let's go with this move. Yeah. Okay, it is black to play. Okay, this is mate and one for white. So what we can play? We can promote one knight, and let's go with the knight. Yeah. Okay. Uh, it is white to play, right? So I have to block this diagonal also. We can play it. We go this way. Okay. Is white to play? I can just go over here. Yeah. Is black to play? I can just push. Is white to play? I can just go over here, right? Because if I go with this knight, then this square is he will have an escape square on this square. So I can go with this knight. Yeah. So let's go with this knight this way. Okay. Okay. This bishop can go over here, and it's a checkmate. Okay. And what we can do? Uh, we can give a checkmate over here. I guess it's black to play. Yeah. This is a checkmate. Okay. Close this. Back. No, next. Run this. Next. Yeah. Close. Go over here. Yeah. Done. So thank you for watching this video for 100 puzzles. I hope you have understood. If the video was very fast, you can make it slow by the speed. Okay. So thank you. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.